Okay, guys, so I just did a video about the socioeconomic parts of being pregnant. Here's a book I just picked up at the library and I'm looking at it before work. Not only do we need to look at the socioeconomic part where I said there's tons of resources for women, and there is, but we still don't have long term resources as far as economics for women. There is a lot of help, but you do have to work at it. You do have to go, to WIC or get food stamps or whatever, and you do have to get help with your rent. That's probably the hardest one, is having ongoing help. Um, some people will say, "Oh, this is ongoing, that you keep needing help." But the truth is, if I had a little baby, which mine are grown, I have one who's close to 18. I don't, my divorce would be so much harder because I would have to um, figure out a plan, and that's what you have to do. You have to plan a way to take care of, the rent and stuff. But yet, I just think, there's a lot of help for that, like everything except long-term rental help. Um, I mean, you can go to a food pantry, easy peasy. I have seen some help with vehicles so women can get to work, but I think your church is probably going to be, church is the biggest resource um, for, the rent and the vehicles. But what we are not seeing is we're not seeing the psychological help. Uh, we're not seeing enough of that. So here are some subjects. That I will be talking about. But one of the things, and I just lost it, that this lady was talking about was having children at adolescence. There are some psychological issues here um, without enough support, and that's why you do want support. I mean, one of the biggest things is for parents to kick their kids out, right, when they're pregnant. So what happens is, the girl is told to get out and, find her own place because she's pregnant many times, and she loses the advantage of having some kind of support system around her. Obviously, if your parents are kicking you out because you're pregnant, you didn't really have a good support system in the first place. But it is really difficult for women to understand that they need to improve themselves. They need to figure out what they can do to help themselves, or they will stay in poverty for the rest of their lives. And it's just, even divorce can hit you hard. It doesn't have to, though. I mean, you can actually really come out of divorce and be better off. So it's just all in how you do it, whether it's money or whether it's needing extra support. I know a lot of pregnancy centers will network with moms, and they will actually have moms teaching moms in a Bible study and support women. So that's going to be your number one resource after finances and using the free resources, is to get in a community, in a church, in a community, and have the support around you 24/7 for anything you need. And I just talked this week to, what was it? Options Line. So I'll be digging into them more. You can call any line like that and ask for help and ask for what you need, and they will help you out.